Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Kyle Orvis. Let's make sure that everything is working. We are officially live streaming. All right. We are officially live streaming. All right. We are officially live streaming. All right. We are. Ooh, that got weird. All right. Let's get into the market update for today. Let's see what is going on. Oh, Bitcoin's over 40,000. Holy shit. Bitcoin's up almost fucking 9% today. Ethereum's up, 19%. Binance up 21%. Cardano 23%. Matic is up 47.8% at $2.35. I fucking sold that shit at like 40 cents. Ouch. But I sold that shit to move into Phantom. Where is Phantom right now? We're up 31.86%. Boom, baby. Portfolio's looking all right. All right. Let's check out what's going on. So, check out Mizzou. I really love, so this Zoo coin is on the Phantom Opera blockchain. And they've got an awesome fucking first native NFT platform. But they've got charts and trackable wallet, which kind of has all the Phantom based tokens on it. Pretty fucking awesome system. Look at Shib. Shib's on a bit of a run. This is Phantom Shiba. Nice. That's awesome. All right. Well, what else is kind of going crazy? Pirate Chain is down. GRX, that's another one I've been looking at. Fuck, they're up 23%. You couldn't miss today, folks. Everything is fucking crazy green. What is the biggest gainer? Healing Potion. Is that for Axes? What else we got? Oh, there's just a bunch of random shit. YOLO, you only live once coin? That's fucking hilarious. No, nothing on it. Oh, it's a pancake swap? Oh, yo, I might have to check this shit out right now. I might be about to buy a meme coin. Let's take a look at this. YOLO coin. I'm about to get myself wrecked. I can't even find any. Wait, what? Oh, that's the total market cap. I was about to say, is this like coin already at fucking 1 billion? What is there? There is 100 million. That's 100 billion. That's 100 trillion. We're at one. Is that 1 quadrillion? And they've already got 24,000 addresses. Oh, how long has this been out for? I got the website. Tired of rug pulls, join YOLO. Usually, if anything mentions I'm not going to be a rug pull, it's going to end up being a rug pull. What do we got? That's not great. Look, they got all the socials. There's the YOLO price chart. Tax on transactions. So that's basically like a safe moon thing, right? 6% distributed. In order for the monetary system to function long term, we want to optimize the earning potential of the token. Therefore, 60% of the tax will be token hold. 4% liquidity, fair launch. All right, what's on the roadmap? Launchpad, priority audits, DAO, paywall, deep and fast. Plus, there's not really. But YOLO. Is it gonna catch on? That's the question, folks. Now, honestly, if I'm gonna get back into a meme coin, it's gonna be beers. I think that's the next meme coin I'll get back into. It's talking about one of the Barstool Sports guys. Oh, we got a bit of an upgrade website. This is Moon Beers. Oh, I think I gotta get some of this. So basically, they're giving back money to the breweries that were hurt during COVID. Yeah, 3% of every transaction goes right into your. Oh, 3% of every transaction goes right into your wallet. Earn while you hodl. COVID has hurt breweries around the world. 5% of all transactions weekly be donated to struggling breweries and marketing. Yeah, man, I want to buy some beers. And I want to buy beers with beers token. That's the goal, right? We have to get into this, folks. Oh, I gotta fucking get in my Binance. See what trades we got to do today. Realistically, I'm probably gonna sit on Phantom all day. I just look at what Maddox has done. Oh, 585. I just look at what Maddox done. I use them both on a daily basis. I think Phantom is better than Maddox. I think they're doing more. So if it sees the gains that Maddox sees, like, we gonna be all right, folks. Gonna be all right. That's a 1 minute chart. Let's check it out. The hourly. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, easy double. Easy double up there. 4 hour. This chart just looks so fucking good. How are people not buying this right now? This is against Bitcoin. Because I don't trade. Like, look at that weekly. This is up only, folks. I'm not a very good TA guy. I'll admit that. But my TA guys, can you just tell me what I'm looking at here? Because to me, this fucking looks incredible. There's nothing about this chart that doesn't look great. Let's try a month. Go the monthly. Yeah. Oh, up we go, folks. Cheap fucking Phantom right now. Not financial advice, but I don't know what else to tell you. Let's do a travel through the Twitter timeline. See what popping off in the Twitterverse. All right. So start off with a meme. I thought it was pretty funny. My company just sent me an email saying if I refuse to vax and refuse to wear a mask, my position is in jeopardy. Bring it, baby. My skills elsewhere. Fucking job doesn't dictate my fucking life. Phantom. Yeah, again, daily transactions. 550,000. Average block time, 0.69 seconds. Yesterday, it was 0.75. We're getting faster, yet the transactions are going up. This is insane. Oh, this was a pretty funny meme too. Get it, yo, boys. Look at these guys. Oh, dude, somebody posted the fucking picture from them in the Muppets. Like, look at those two dudes. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to find this fucking Muppets one. But, man, the fucking comment sections of Twitter, like, absolute gold. And so much of crypto Twitter, so good at making memes, and it's fucking so spot on. Oh, I love it. Love it. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, yeah, at Not So Fast. I know you think it's all cringeworthy. I haven't watched the interview, so it might very well be cringeworthy. I don't really like BitBoy all that much, but I love Tom McDonald. And to know that Tom McDonald is in crypto is huge because the fucking independent artist that's made the #1 on Apple, Billboard, fucking every top chart you could think of. Completely independent. To the point he just went out and bought an Eminem beat for $100,000. Did a song called Stan, or I forget, I think it was called Slim. Basically did the whole video about being a stan and like giving flowers to Eminem. It's like, man, the amount of artists that these artists you listen to on the radio, they don't have $100,000 to be able to buy a beat themselves. That's why they sign these record labels, because the record labels pay for the beats and whatnot. This guy just invested $100,000 into himself just to buy the beat. Never mind the amount of money he put into making the video and the music, and I got fucking so much respect for him. And knowing that he's into crypto, if he's saving in Bitcoin, Tom McDonald doing all right. But I think it's really interesting to see that. I don't want to say the right wing. I think these fucking wings are just bullshit now. The right wing today would have been the left 20 years ago. But you're kind of seeing like the MAGA crowd that were originally like, not cryptos for the elites. It was made by the CIA, NSA, blah, blah, blah. They're starting to migrate over into crypto. I mean, the gains number go up gets everybody into it. But it's the decentralization and the anti-censorship and all that is huge with the right wing. Obviously also huge in crypto. Frankenstein Finance is a project I'm looking out for. Looks like they've got a chart coming up with limit orders. A DEX with limit orders on Phantom. I like it. Bloomberg. I thought it was kind of funny. An estimated $5 billion of costs have been sunk into mining by the start of 2018, but that does not include all the costs paid by society. Not at least the more than 80% of Americans who don't own crypto. I basically said this sounds like Bloomberg's way of saying have fun staying poor. Folks, we had a chance to beat the institutions. People have been screaming from the fucking tops of the mountains for 10 years now. If you're not getting into crypto now, like, I don't know what else to tell you. You're watching prices go up like crazy. You're watching money printers go burr all around the world. Meanwhile, your taxes are going up. So they're just printing out this money, but they got to get more money out of you. The fucking games, folks. That was a pretty good tweet. Guess all the crypto bears are just going to ignore that there was a $1 trillion drawdown, and yet, number 1, all smart contracts worked. Number 2, DeFi survived perfectly fine. Number 3, responsible people collateralized. Number 4, there was no government intervention. And number 5, usage is back up. Folks, what happens when the fucking stock market drops like 7% in a day? The fucking whole shit shuts down. People get bailouts out the ass. Crypto dropped half its whole fucking market. And nothing went wrong. It just kept plugging away the way it's supposed to. No bailouts, no government intervention, no nothing. Some people got wrecked, but if you trade with leverage, that's the risk you're willing to take. What else we got? I've been seeing this a lot more. So Brittany says, just got an email reminding me that my conservative membership is about to expire, and I really don't care because I'm not voting for Aaron O'Toole anyways. I'm voting PPC and for Maxime Bernier in our next election. I was screaming this last election when he first started this party that the conservatives are as corrupted as the liberals. They're just a liberal light, but they sign on to every fucking UN, WHO agreement you could think of, completely giving up our national sovereignty. The PPC are the only ones. It's basically the Libertarian Party. They're the only ones that are against all these fucking global organizations. Think that we should be a sovereign country, should be able to make decisions for ourselves. He's been the only one fucking running around at protests and being against the lockdowns. Like, again, I'm only crazy. I'm crazy. Like, I'm starting to understand where like Alex Jones is at. He says all this fucking shit, right? and like everybody thinks he's crazy. A couple years pass, and you're like, oh wait, no, he was right about fucking everything. I'm starting to get into that, and it feels kind of good actually. It's giving me a little more confidence, you know. I don't exactly understand what I'm looking at during this chart, but I think we just keep going up from here. That's what I get out of this chart. I don't the word year. So it's 52,500 blocks. So each halving era is divided into 4 seasons. Are we about to get season 1 again? Oh boy. That's what it makes sense, right? You would see this process would just keep repeating. You would see this. Oh boy. Get ready, folks. Is Keynesian economics the longest running fraud in academia? Abso-fucking-lutely. They don't even teach Austrian economics. They only teach this Keynesian economics. And they're literally just winging it. Like, they don't no fucking idea how the economy works. How money works. I listened to a podcast where they're talking about some guy, a banker, didn't even understand what money velocity was. Like, didn't understand that concept of, like, dumping money into the system, and then once that money starts moving around, then you see inflation. But, like, you need money velocity to see inflation. The lockdown, to me, is kind of like saving us from hyperinflation. Because if we seen all that money printed moving around, it would get wild. I'm not a big fan of Hedera Hashcraft. I just don't like the fact that it's patented. I mean, I like the technology. I just don't like the fact that it's patented. But Animoca Brands, big ones on the NFTs, they have signed a deal. They're developing an NFT-based football game soccer game that will utilize the intellectual properties of famous soccer clubs under license to Animoca Brands. I hope I pissed off a few Brits during this. Russell Brand. It's been so fucking interesting watching this guy transition from like an ultimate communist into this like against the entire system guy. Almost like I'd love to see him sit down with Ron Paul. I really would. Because he's like, Russell's kind of he's going through the process now of like seeing all the collusion and the grossness in the politics and in the swamp. I think he just needs to talk to some people that basically say like, okay, yeah, look at all this collusion, and it's all basically from the government and the corporations. Like, maybe we shouldn't give the government and corporation the power to dictate people's lives. Maybe if we took a more laissez-faire approach, like a Ron Paul and the drug wars and the wars, that it would probably be more beneficial. It's been cool to see him go through this journey, though. I'm seeing paid promotions promoting Doge in Canada, and it pisses me off. Canadian crypto traders trade Dogecoin within minutes with quick trade. I guess it's basically like a fucking Robin Hood type of shit, where you turn Canadian dollars into crypto, but then can't take the crypto from there and put it into a wallet or anything. You got to trade it back into dollars and take the dollars back. Phantom signed a deal with I don't know what you call motorcycle racing, MotoGP or something like that. But yeah, we got a race car team, or a race bike team. We've already got a race car driven by Pierre Gasly in the F1. AlphaTauri, look at that, Phantom. And man, Gasly held off fucking. They just had the Monaco Grand Prix. He held off Lewis Hamilton, kept him behind him for 78 laps. I think the guy that finished in front of Gasly has 4 world championships, and Lewis has 7. So like sitting in between 11 championships, fucking in front of 25 million viewers, we doing all right. I'm so fucking angry that I didn't buy a ticket to Bitcoin 2021. Been all worried about this fucking crossing the border shit. I don't really know the process of crossing the border during all this COVID stuff. And I regret so much not just running away from this fucking bullshit communist country called Canada. Running down to Miami, where they're accepting Bitcoin. Florida has just fucking been amazing. DeSantis has been such a bright light in all of this. And now fucking Ron Paul's down there speaking. He's going to be at Bitcoin 2021. So fucking pissed. But I will be going to Dubai in October. I will make sure that happens. Yeah, so remember how I mentioned earlier that the MAGA crowd is kind of moving into crypto? I've seen Tom McDonald. Look, Jack Posobiec from One American News. Sandra Fairbanks. I'm pretty sure that this is like Assange's wife or something. Like she's tight with Assange. Julian Assange. We got laser eyes everywhere, folks. The MAGA crowd is coming into crypto. And oh baby, this time's up perfect because I'm working on a project with a developer right now. We are building what will be Qcoin. We are merging crypto and QAnon together. The QAnon community was just fucking being roasted by media. I got banned off every platform. I got banned off Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Twitter's the only one that didn't get me, to be honest. I lost huge followings. Huge followings. It's kind of intense, actually. It really wears on you. Like, you legitimately feel silenced. And I don't fucking read bullshit. Like, I try to share legitimate studies and yeah. I'm trying to merge QAnon community, the anti-censorship, decentralization, sound money. I'm trying to bring QAnon and crypto together. So I am working on Qcoin. Actually, speaking of that, if you go to the Discord, into the Discord, QAnon token, right here, is right here. Look up QAnon token on Discord, or if you find my Twitter at Tinfoil Realist, I have links. I will have links in this video description on how to get to the Discord. But we building something special over there. Oh look, an AIDS protest back in the day, 1988. Look who they're not very happy about. Mr. Fauci. But oh yeah, he wasn't fucking doing anything but bad back then. He wouldn't be doing anything bad now. Of course not. Fucking sheep. Africa is leading the world in peer-to-peer Bitcoin trading volume growth with 22% in the last 3 months. Number of people go up. Bitcoin, like this whole energy debate shit, like it's like that's such a first world problem. Such a first world problem. Bitcoin is for the unbanked. The 5.5 billion people on the planet that don't have access to bank accounts. The probably 3 trillion or 3 billion people on the planet that are subject to very inflationary dollars that aren't US dollars. They, I watched a video yesterday, a Romanian gentleman talking about his family's survival through the hyperinflation they experienced in the 80s. And it's fucking eye-opening. Like, he was talking about simple things like, buying 10 pairs of shoes because in the third year of inflation, like, if you have to buy shoes, that means you don't get to fill your fridge with food. It's really fucking intense. Hearing the stories about people going into a bar and you would order your drinks for the entire night right then and there because every hour the prices of shit was going up. If you don't think that we're just gonna float by and not experience that with the fucking amount of trillions of dollars that were injected into the system. Insane. It was fucking hilarious.
Frame. Oh, never date a guy with no bed frame. How do you not have a bed frame? I'm poor, okay? I thought you were a socialist. Yeah, I can't afford a bed frame. You're gonna shame me because the system's broken? Oh, Bernie Sanders, Karl Marx. I lost all my money in a cryptocurrency you never even heard about.
I lost all my money in a cryptocurrency you ain't never even heard about.
Why don't you tell me when you're done, Marcus? I lost all my money in a cryptocurrency you never even heard about. Why don't you tell me when you're done being classist so I can blow your back out on this air mattress?
So I could blow your back out on this air mattress.
And watch Netflix on your account, please.
So good. Guy doesn't fucking miss. Yeah, the on your account, please at the end fucking killed me. Great comment. My favorite part about this, let me go back. There was a comment in this comment thread. Yeah, some guy going, bed frame costs $60. 2 likes. Okay, send me $60. Ratioed like a motherfucker. What we got? Jeet Sindhu. I'm not an economist, but this chart looks concerning. I understand correlation doesn't equal causation from Stats 101, but I haven't seen an explanation of why this is normal. I don't even know what the fuck this is. This is insane. Fed's overnight burst repos. Phew. I don't... Dude, this shit is so hard to understand. Does this mean people are running away from bonds? I don't really get. So basically, it's U.S. debt monetization, or said differently, USD currency debasement. No one wants to buy U.S. treasuries. Can't blame them. Right. Yeah, it's probably nothing, Powell. Okay, here we go. If you're truly interested, Jeff Snyder has a great explanation of what is happening. The article is a bit over my head. My layman understanding is when so much Fed asset buying is happening, many groups struggle to find non-negative interest rates, so they go to reverse repos to preserve the at least 0% rate. Is that wrong? That's basically my understanding. Not enough risk-free investments out there. Treasury rates are all over the place, which creates price risk, so money markets and financial institutions just use reverse repos for a risk-free return. Folks, we're going through fucking Myanmar right now. Swear to God. Fuck John Cena. Fuck LeBron James. Fuck all of these like Hollywood or athletes that try to stand on some moral high ground. Meanwhile, they stand and are puppets for the Chinese Communist Party. It's like, oh, it hurts my soul, man, because like the amount of people that look up to these people and the shit that they're covering up for that is being done by that government is disgusting. While they try to stand on their moral high ground and try to make right-wingers look like fucking granny killers and assholes and like racists and all this shit, when it's like, no, we're the ones that fucking understand the problem. That it's you motherfuckers that are corrupt. It's the governments. It's the bankers. It's all of these elites that are corrupt as fuck. And we don't want to give them the power to dictate our lives because that doesn't fucking work. It hasn't worked at all. Think about Black Lives Matter. They've been protesting for fucking 50 years. Drives me insane. You need to fucking tear down the whole thing. Yep, and right here. Here you go, more of it. Biden team shut down State Department inquiry probing possible lab link to COVID. We're just trying to fucking find the origins of what actually happened. And sure enough, the fucking crony politicians that stand with the CCP have to shut that shit down. They can all go fuck themselves. This is why we Bitcoin. Enough of this fucking system. So sick of it. All right, now that I'm a little fired up, let's check out what's going on in the news. This crypto panic website is fucking awesome. I should go back to my Twitch stream and see we got any fellow viewers. Let's see. Oh, I should do a Zedrin. I think I gotta actually top up my Zed account though. All right. Let's make sure that nope, nobody's watching. All right, that's okay. Let's make sure that nope. Let's close that up. All right, let's go through the news. 10 minutes ago, we got Elon Musk is the wrong person for green Bitcoin mining leadership. Nick Carter speaks for community. Fuck yeah. Oh boy, Nick Carter, stand the fuck up, buddy. Yeehaw. That's a fucking headline, eh? Ripple partners with Oman's bank. Dude, Ripple's pulling some settlement moves here. Cross-border mobile payments. Bitcoin 2021 is going to be so fucking good. China to socially blacklist Bitcoin miners in Inner Mongolia region. More China FUD. Iran bans crypto mining until September amid power blackouts. More FUD. Because it's a big problem if Iran and China are banning Bitcoin. That's really bad for Americans, right? I don't even get how this shit is FUD. Like that should make you want to buy Bitcoin more. What else do we have going on? I think that's basically it for the market update. He's in the green. I don't think you could fucking miss on anything today. Looks like shit is just going wild. Yep, Bitcoin's just fucking rising, up 9% now. Damn. Matic, 51%. The fuck? Oh, I lost it all. Fucking patience is the biggest thing, man. Learning that very quickly, like, because I try not to buy meme coins and whatnot. I try to fucking buy my tokens based on fundamentals, tokenomics, fundamentals, what are use cases, what are they actually doing, the team that's working behind them. Like, I try to dive in pretty deep into the shit I buy. And again, patience is a problem. Like, you buy these tokens, and then, like, something like Phantom, for instance. I'm sitting on Phantom. Another thing, you see Doge hit fucking $100 billion market cap. Has no use case other than, I mean, it's a transactable coin, but realistically it fluctuates as much as Bitcoin does, so like you wouldn't really want to transact in it. Yeah, so like you're waiting on shit to go nuts, and then you see Doge and SHIB go crazy. But you just have to stay patient, because you got to realize that like eventually those market caps have to move into the real projects. Like, yeah, Doge is at 50 fucking billion. That's after the crash. It's at 50 fucking billion. Like, this is insane. That money, SHIB, another 5 billion. That money has to cycle into the real projects doing real things. SafeMoon, like, what is going on? Already, there's fucking $70 billion that need to move into real projects. But hey, like I said, my thesis, I don't think that we're going to have a one blockchain to rule them all. We're too tribal. People are too tribal. Everybody's in the learn about crypto and pick their team phase. I think eventually merchants will, they might accept the top 10 cryptocurrencies plus a few others that they like. Whoever makes the software that essentially, if I don't have one of those cryptos that the merchant accepts, I can basically say like, oh, I want to spend my Ethereum or I just want to spend my Bitcoin. And I fucking scan their QR and it does the automatic fucking transfer. So it turns my Bitcoin into their Tron and they can have their Tron. I think that's where we're heading. I think we all need to get kind of wrecked digitally first. Like the fiat world needs to move digital first. We'll all get wrecked on there, and then we'll be like, oh wait, Bitcoin was just sitting here the whole time. And this, I mean, the timing of it's great too because the Lightning Network is in development. So like DeFi is going to be coming to Bitcoin. Like all this, everything that's built on all these other projects, that stuff is eventually coming to Bitcoin. But it's going to take time. So we're going to play with all these shitcoins, get wrecked, and maybe 10 years from now we'll be like, oh yeah, we had this sound money thing here the whole time. We just had to wait a little bit longer. Because it's not that fucking easy to build shit. Whereas right now, most of these coins are just fucking copy and paste the code, change up some logos, release it, and there you go, meme coin. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed. H-bar top 50. Internet computer shit pisses me off. I don't know how I didn't even hear about this going into it, but it looks like it's just going to die off for the rest of time. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed. Kyle Orvis, your favorite conspiracy realist, not theorist.